it's Sammy from Scrap Masters Paradise, and my video from last week was a stamp organization video where I bought a fridge bins container and used it for stamps. And today is a follow-up to that video. That video was actually filmed 2 Christmases ago, or 2 Decembers ago, and it has been a long time. I just have not edited. I see some fuzz on here. I have not edited that video. It's just been in my backlog. So I finally got it up for you guys, and as I was editing that video, I thought, man, it's really time to just reorganize these and get them all nice and pretty. And that is what I did. So in today's video, I show you guys how I organized everything in stamp pockets. So disclaimer, it's not all the way done yet because I ended up running out of stamp pockets and running out of the big magnets. So I had these size magnets from SP & Company, my stamp company that I had way back in the day. And when I ordered new magnets, I ended up ordering 5-ish by 7-ish magnets, so they would fit in these containers, these pockets. I ended up getting these from Amazon. They are not like I don't know what brand they are that makes them, that's actually a stamp company. These are from something from Amazon, so they're way, way cheaper than the other ones. And I think they'll hold up okay over time, and they are so cheap that if I end up ripping any of them, I can totally replace them, no big deal. And these ones I've just decided to leave them flap open instead of tuck all of them in. I just don't want to deal with tucking and untucking, so I decided to do it that way. And I've got a color system going here. I've got any stamp die combo and any just plain old die in pink, and then any just plain stamp in the aqua color. So I just used some old Stampin' Up! Paper that I have. I have tons of this pretty in pink paper, which is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite colors that Stampin' Up! Has ever done. It's just such a beautiful, pretty pink. And I ended up using a bunch of it for this project. So I've got the dies stored in various ways. I'll show you guys first just the stamps. The stamps are in the aqua. It's just the stamp set. I sometimes will stick the little like cardstock backing type thing back there so you can know what brand it is, but a lot of them say their name on it, and I will repeat myself in this video because it's multiple days worth of clips, but that's what the stamps all look like. I really, really like that. And then for the dies, I've got a couple of different things. If the die actually has a stamp set with it, I put the stamp set in front and the die on magnets in the back, and you can see this Christmas set has never been used, but it is all packaged up and ready to go. I think we've stamped these, and Olivia has definitely stamped these, but yeah, dies have never been cut out. And then if they have some sort of like design thing or envelope that they come in, I will stick that in the front and then put the dies on the back. And then if they just have the dies and they don't have any kind of picture or anything, I just go ahead and stick them in there on the front so I can see them. So there is just a cute little die set that I have, and then some rectangles from Lawn Fawn. There are 2 different sets of rectangles. I went ahead and stuck them in the same one so that I have just one envelope thing for rectangles. And then all of my dies will eventually be like this. I don't have enough magnets or stamp pockets to finish the job right now, so I'm going to end up getting some more and finishing this job. But I wanted to show you guys how everything turned out. I will show you the progress along in this video, but I wanted to sit here and tell you guys a little bit about what was going on. I jumped like right into the footage, and I realized when I was editing that I didn't really explain much. So I wanted to come on here and explain it a little bit, and then we will start jumping through all of the little clips I filmed along the way. And I'm just super excited to have it all nice and organized. It's super easy to flip through, and it definitely makes me want to make cards again. I've been really gung-ho about scrapbooking so far this year, and I don't know, I'm getting the itch for the stamping because I can see everything that I have, and even like the dies. Even for scrapbooking, these will come in handy if they're nice and organized and I can see what all I have. It's definitely going to revolutionize my process now that I have everything like nice and organized and nice and neat, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So let's go ahead and stop chit-chatting and let's go ahead and jump into the footage. So here is the status update. I ran out of pockets. I've got one of the larger magnet sheets left, and I need to order more supplies, so we are at a standstill. I ended up getting everything out of here either put in the odds and ends larger style section, or in the actual pockets themselves, or in some DVD cases. That's my chair creaking, by the way. So I ended up cutting plenty of paper. I am doing anything with a die or a die set with pink, and then anything that's just a stamp set is going to be blue. So that's how I'm working it. It's an aqua color, and there are my scraps. I figured my chair's gonna keep squeaking. I figured that I could use these for sentiments or little dies or something. I will save those because I love these 2 colors. So scooching back over, it's probably gonna squeak again. I have things, I've got to get a larger set of pockets for these guys. And then I'm not sure about these rubber ones. And then I've got lots more dies I need to package up. I will divide these out and put them together. Like all of the hearts will be in one. Things that go with stamp sets will be in one. I've got like little labels and things in their own container. And I've got all of the other ones already working here. I'm going to turn this so I can flip through and you can see they're both stamps, but that one has an eye on the back. So that way you know which ones have coordinating dies without having to like take them out or anything. You just flip through and look through. A lot of these are the singles or little sets in the front here. Like that one has a die set on the back. And I stuck the packaging down the back sometimes as well. Not always, but most of the time I did, so you can see who it's from at least. Sometimes they say on the front, like that one, it says Avery Elle and Sons Out, but some of them don't say that, and I just wanted to be able to still have the names of everything on there too. So you can see, I went ahead and stuck all of them in there like so, and they're all nice and organized, and I absolutely love it. I can flip through back and forth between these really easily. So I've got a lot more room in here. I think I could get all of the dies in there, and then the bigger stuff is gonna have to be separate. And then I had a lot of actual like single style, I'm reaching now. These are old SP and Company stamps, but I had a lot of like single rubber stamps. I just went ahead and stuck those all together, and you can see I put the packaging around the outside because it has a little like plastic piece for it. So I have a few like that are just all jumbled together. So I will have to work on some sort of organization for these guys. And then, I'm not done yet, guys. Let's keep going. And then I have this drawer of all these single stamps. And I don't know if I'm going to do anything with these single rubber stamps, but there are some clear ones in here as well that I will end up putting in the envelopes. Like some clear sets. I do have some with dies also down here. And then these are Stampin' Up! Sets, but not all of these are actually rubber stamp sets. So any of the ones that are plastic, any of the ones that are clear like that one, that can go in a stamp pocket too, and then I can use the DVD case for rubber stamps. So I will go through these at some point as well and stick all of the clear ones in pockets and all the rubber ones in the DVD cases. But wait, there's more. These are all my Project Life and scrapbook type stamps. So again, I'm going to be taking all of these and sticking them in the pockets as well. So I've got lots of them in here that are just like alphabet sets. Some of them have coordinating labels and dies and all sorts of things still in here. So I've got to put all of these in packages as well. And some of these are bigger, so they will have to be in the larger stamp pockets. But wait, there's still more. I still have one more section to show you guys. I've got to move the table over. We moved the table to make room for Olivia to be here stamping while I was organizing over here. Okay, now we're in crazy territory. I've still got my diamond painting just sitting here. I just put these in this basket here. These are all my planner type stamps. I did end up sticking them in the pink because they're going to be separate in a drawer or in a little thing container over here. So these are all just my planner stamps. See, lots of different brands and things. I did stick the info in the back so I could know what was what. But those will be in their own little container. I may steal that little plastic container to put over here. I feel like they'll go nicely in this little box when I'm done with this. I'll have to turn them this way and have the box like wider set on the desk. But that's going to be my plan, is to just order more stuff. I need more magnets, more pockets, so I can get through as much of this as possible. I need bigger pockets for some of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with these big sets. They're just two big giant sets. This one's clear, but this one's rubber, so that makes it a little bit tricky. So I don't know how those are gonna work, but so far, like most of the stuff that was random is in here. I'm not folding over the tabs. I don't mind that the tabs stick up and like how they're sitting. I don't think they're gonna get like dusty or anything, but I feel like that's the annoying part, is like getting the tab in and out. So I just left them open for now. I might end up closing them at some point, but that is what it looks like, guys. I feel like I've made great progress. And it was really funny. Olivia was in here while I was pulling out more stamps. I was putting more things in more pockets, and she keeps saying, gosh, Mommy, you have a lot of stamps. I'm like, is that a bad thing? Because you're in here playing and using them. But she kept saying, gosh, you have a lot of stamps. I'm going to tell Daddy you have so many stamps. I'm going to tell Sister you have so many stamps. Like, okay, let's slow the roll on telling everybody we have lots of stamps. Mommy knows she has a problem. I just really like how it's set up. I can find anything now, or almost anything. I still have a ways to go, but it is a big jump and big update. So I'm happy with how it looks. I also really like the pink and the blue look to it. I've just made great progress so far, and I can't wait to get more supplies and finish the job. I feel like I'm like itching to keep going. I just ran out of my last pockets and thought I would give you guys an update. I've been having fun just like looking through and flipping through everything. And that is it. So I hope you guys liked this Organize With Me video. I've been really enjoying putting these together for you guys over the last few weeks. I've got one more quick thing to show you guys before I let you go. I ended up going ahead and deciding to put my planner stamps in this little container. So where this camera is in my room, I've got a corner desk here, and you guys saw I put the other corner desk on the other side. That side is my scrapbooking side, and this side is my like planning side, and I also film over here obviously, but I have little planner doodads and things on the desk over here, and I decided I will keep this container on the desk as well, so I can just flip through my planner stamps and grab them easily. Gosh, I am shedding. There's like one of my hairs here, and I just pulled another one off of my shirt. Anyway, I just really like how these are done, and I ended up putting 2 in a container sometimes because they worked like that, but a lot of them are just singles in there, and I did use multiple shades of pink in this one. I just pulled out some random odds and ends pink paper that I had, and so these ones are all mix and matched pink, which I don't mind so much. I think it's cute, and it also looks cute in the little pink bin, and this is a really old, I think Target dollar spot type bin, and it works perfectly. So I can just flip through my little stamps and work on planning over here and planner decorating over here, and that is it. So I will link to supplies. I got all of my new supplies for this project off of Amazon, and I will link to the actual fridge bin as well off of Amazon. As you guys have seen, the stamps fit perfectly in it, in the pockets especially. They look great, and that is going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Organize With Me. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!